Russ as well. Marcus Robert.
Hey, sir. How are you, buddy?
All right, nice to meet you. Robert.
Yeah. Oh, nice. You too, sir.
Marcus is does some motivation speaking, so he's good at what he does.
Oh, that's good to know.
Hey, you probably take good care of me, man, with that woman.
Yeah, man. He loves it, man.
Yeah, I told him, I said, every time I say, man, but who can I go to? Bill Roberts. Right. All day, man. He does a good job. He told me that I'm trying to do too much anymore.
Right, appreciate it, man. Yeah, and he does, too. He'll let me know in a minute. I don't do that what I used to do. He said, I'll have y'all to dig those holes in.
He loves those grandkids. He talks about it all the time. Yeah. There you go. Your mom knows the business.
Yeah, this is like my son, Jackson, out here.
Okay.
Yeah, let him see a little bit.
Yeah, it's all day long today, man. All day long yesterday and all day long today. We'll be here.
You know, stay around and check out some Round Rock start doing this annual memorial tournament for folks. Yeah, so we're going to head up there sometime later this morning.
Okay.
Check out 2 games too.
We'll be going the last 2 games from their places at 4 o'clock. Championship is 9:20.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So if you get through over there and come back, we'll still be here.
Good to see you.
All right, good to see you, Marcus.
Hey, nice meeting you, buddy.
Should be good. Audio's on. You're on. Your camera's on. Nice. Good. Should be good. I already got the broadcast turned on, but they can't hear me. Well, it's not supposed to hear me. I have to mute it. But I have had people say, we can mute you. I haven't muted. Yeah, Marcus he's really good at what he does. Yeah, he's got really also. I have another friend, Tyler Campbell, Earl Campbell, I met through the radio. He's really good at it too. I know 2 good people that are. I need a speaker. I know who to go to.
That is good to know. Holy crap.
We're getting ready to start it up here. I don't have the roster for the Grange Leopards got it. I don't know if you might have it. I mean, I can get it to see if you guys can look at that. I do have one for China. Usually, I mean, if we don't have the roster, I just call them by number. Okay. Number 10, you'll hear me. Number 10 and number 15. 10, 2, 10.
I usually try and catch just about each one of your broadcasts.
Oh, yeah. Hey, send me a taco today, man. I didn't get one yesterday. Yeah, what over there? Oh, yeah, give me one of those. I'll take one. Lee, you want?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Eric Lugo again with Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Back for another day of action here in the Luling Holiday Classic. Yesterday, if you missed it, you missed quite a bit. There's 8 games that went on yesterday. The Luling Eagles started out at 2-0. Won 81-74 over the Natalia Mustangs and won 83-34 over the Prairie League Indians. They have one more game, which will be after this one. And this one here, getting ready to take place now, is between the Shiner Comanches and the Grange Leopards. And just to let everyone know up front, I don't have a roster for LaGrange. I'll try to go see if I can get it at halftime if it's in their book at the scores table. I do have one for Shiner, so let me get my phone out and I can refer to it. So hopefully we're not having the issues that we had yesterday. I forgot to hit the go live button, so we missed the first quarter and a half. Unfortunately, that was my fault, but thanks to Brad Wright, he was watching and he's asking if there was a broadcast. I'm going, well, yeah, is it not on? He's like, no, it's not on. It says it's upcoming, so I believe we got everything right today. So that coach Colby Chambliss bringing the some tacos to us. And as I promised yesterday, City Councilman Lee Rust with the City of Luling, he's here. He's the one that's going to be running the camera. And there's a tip, and we're underway. So bear with him. This is his first time doing it, so it's not going to be perfection, but at least it'll be a lot better than what you had yesterday. There's a whistle, and the ball's going to go over to the Leopards. The Leopards are the home team wearing the white. The Comanches are the visiting team wearing purple and with gold trim, gold numerals. Number 11 with the ball for the Leopards has it stolen. Number 4, that's Quinay Jones going down the lane. He misses and then rebounded. Leopards coming the other way. 34 lays it up and it's no good. The Shiner, number 34, that's Muckelstein, rebounds it. And Carson Schutte with it now. Shoots a three-pointer. That's misses everything. Maybe it's a little bit too early in the morning for that ball to float all the way into the basket. So 23 with it, over to 14 for the Leopards. Over to 23, and that's no good. Rebounded by 34, and that's good. So that'll be the first 2 points of the game. They go to the Grange Leopards. And I apologize, I didn't get to post I have the results. I need to post it on our Facebook page. It's number 2 drives into the lane, misses. LaGrange did win yesterday. They're 2-0 this tournament. This is their 3rd game. So if they win this one, they'll be in the championship. As number 4, Quinay Jones comes down the floor with it for the Comanches. Gets it over to number 3. Over to Schutte, 23. And to number 3, Muckelstein with the layup, and that's good. First 2 points for the Shiner Comanches. .14 with it. Over to 11. 11 is no good, but he does get fouled. 6:03 11, going to add 3 seconds back to the clock here. Left in the first quarter. All tied up at 2 apiece. Just getting started here this morning here in the Luling Holiday Classic. First free throw barely grazes the iron. And I do mean barely. One more free throw coming. It's on the way, and it's good. Ball inbounded. Number 3 coming up the floor with it for the Comanches. Over to number 2, that's Bain, Bo Bain. Has it stolen. 21 for the Leopards. Lays it up, and it's good. So it makes a score of 5-2. The last game of yesterday, very exciting for the Leopards. They came out with a hard-fought 70-65 victory over the Corpus Christi London Pirates. So that made them 2-0 in this tournament. And goes off the foot of Schutte. I thought it was him, but it must have been one of the Leopards because they're going to maintain possession. Trying to get the ball in bounds. He does finally. 34 Muckelstein with it. Drives into the lane and he scores. The Leopards coming the other way. 5:25 and counting left here in the first quarter. 23 with it. Three-pointer on the way, and that's good. Makes the score 8-4. 3 with it for the Comanches. Over to Muckelstein, 34. Over to 3. Over to Jones. Jones back to Muckelstein. And it goes off the foot, but Muckelstein got it over to Schutte for a 3. And that's good. And he was right here in front of us, and I think he knew that was going in, he started running the other way for that ball even dropped. 21 with it for a three. No good off the rim. Rebounded by 30 over to 23, and that's good. Three with the ball for the Comanches. Over to Schutte. Back to Schutte from Jones. Schutte with a layup, no good. Rebounded. 13 with it with a layup. That's no good. Rebounded by Mucklethine. Three comes the other way with it. Over to two, and now back to Mucklethine, 34. Mucklethine with it, and had it stripped. The Leopards come the other way with it. 30 driving into the lane, and he misses. Rebounded by three for the Comanches. Over to Mucklethine, running into the lane, and he misses on the layup. Coming back the other way. 23 with it for the Leopards. Over to 24. Over to 30, and that's a miss on the short jumper. Rebounded by 21. He got fouled going back up. 3:18 left here in the opening quarter. First free throw on the way, and it's good. No good, I'm sorry. So again, LaGrange looking to go 3-0 with this if they get this victory here. .21 with a second free throw, and that's good. And so if that happens, they'll play the last game this evening, about 5:20. And whistle, we'll get a foul. Then what I mentioned too, came up with us a little while ago. He's here, got a special guest here today for the tournament. Marcus Roberts. Those of you that are Luling Eagle fans, longtime Luling Eagle fans, will remember Marcus. Played here, went to high school here, then played at Baylor, played college football at Baylor University as number 13 scores there for the Leopards. Says he's here to talk to our guys, give them a little motivation. Those of y'all don't know, Marcus does a lot of motivational speaking now for various areas all over the state of Texas, and I think maybe pretty much all over the country. Number 3 with the ball, and he lays it up, and it's good. 13-9. 14 with it for the Leopards. Over to number 20. 13 dribbling the top of the key, over to 21, over to 14 in the corner, back out top to number 20, and hasn't knocked out of bounds. 2:02 left in the first quarter. Got a little ahead of myself there on the clock. And again, I mentioned it yesterday. Unfortunately, our clock is not synced in. It would be so much easier for me if it was. So I try my best to keep up with the clock here, and I adjust it as I need it. So, and there are no tenths of a second. So when we get down to under a minute, I'll give you the tenths that are here on the big board here at the gym, but I won't have it on our clock. Rebounded by the Comanches. They're coming the other way. 3 with it. Gets it up front to 21 and blocked by 13. And the Leopards come away with it. Oh, it goes off the foot of 34 for the Leopards, and the other way, number 3, over to, let's see, it knocked away again. The Leopards come away with it, trying to throw it up the floor, and goes off the hands of number 20 and out. So a little frenetic pace there. The last few seconds. But the Comanches will be inbounding the ball. Getting down to the latter stages here of quarter number 1. Number 2 with it. Over to 23. That's Studi. He misses on the layup. And rebounded by the Leopards. Three-pointer on the way, and that's good. That was number 11 for the Leopards. Makes the score 16-9. We're down under a minute now left here in the first quarter. 5 with it, over to number 2, over to 3, over to 5 again. 5 with it and drives into the lane, and that's going to be an and one, I do believe. Let's see what the referee signals. Yes, it is. A basket is good, so 2 more points for the Comanches. Makes the score 16-11. 45.6 left here in the first quarter. There's the and one. That's good. Makes the score 17-11. 23 with it on the way. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by number 5 for the Comanches. Coming the other way with it. To 3, or it's actually 3 has it. Brought up the floor. Over to 2, over to 21. And inside the 3, over in the wing to 5. And he gets trapped. And he tried to get it to his teammate and couldn't do it. 11 comes away with it for LaGrange. Over to 14, and this is bouncing around. I'm assuming they'll open for the last shot here. Clock running down to the waning seconds, and that's a good short jumper there. As the clock runs out, shooting for 3, long 3, it's no good. So that is the end of the first quarter here at Luling High School Gym. Game number 1 of day number 2, or game number 9 overall, if you want to look at it that way. And your score is going to be the LaGrange Leopards 18 and the Shiner Comanches 12. And again, shout out to Lee Rust. He's the one that's running the camera today. He's city councilman in the city of Luling. Thank you, Lee, for being here. Really appreciate it. I really needed the help, especially after yesterday. Folks asking, how come I can only see half the court? So we aim to please here. So again, I mentioned earlier, the Leopards are looking to go 3-0 in this tournament, looking to punch their ticket to the championship game this evening at about 5:20 is when it's scheduled for. So, and the Comanches, I believe they're 1-1. Like I said, I'll post I took a picture of the results from yesterday. I just haven't had a chance to post it yet, but I will do that here shortly as we get back to action here very soon. So, do want to thank you all for joining us this morning, and I didn't get a chance to check the comments like I mentioned to you earlier. I might try to do, or not earlier, but yesterday evening. Didn't have a chance to get around to it. I mean, I had to get all the stuff set up for today, so wanted to make sure I got that. Get back to action here in the second quarter. Let me go ahead and change the quarter here and get the time falling down on my job here. Sorry about that. Got the second quarter underway, and 3 with the ball for the Comanches. And stolen by number 11 for the Leopards. He lays it up, and it's good. 2 more points for the Leopards, make the score 20-12. I'm a little behind on the clock, but I'll get it adjusted here in a minute. Number 3 with it, over to number 2. Over to 23. Over to 5, and it goes off of his hands and out of bounds. So it's going to be a turnover. 7:03 left here in the first quarter. And counting now. 23 with it for the Leopards. Gets it over to 20. Over to 14. Over to 11 for a 3. And that's no good off the side of the rim and goes out of bounds. And going to be turned over to the Shiner Comanches. And thanks to Mark Lou for getting me the roster, because he got me these rosters yesterday. So this is 3. That's Semper, Jake Semper. Over to Quinay Jones. Oh, and he steps out of bounds. He's right here in front of us. So Quinay steps out of bounds, and it's going to be turned over to the Leopards. I do apologize to you Leopard fans. I don't have any. I'm going to try to go at halftime, see if I can get out of the book as 34 lays it up, and then missed, rebounded, and Semper comes away with it and actually turns it over. 20 coming the other way and off of the hands of 14. Over to 11, over to 23 in the lane, shoots a jumper, bounces around and falls through. So it makes the score 22-12. Two with it for and that's Bain. Bo Bain, excuse me, that's Werner, I'm sorry. Bo Bain is number 5, so sorry about that. This is 2, that's again Werner. Bodie Werner, it's B-O-D-E on the first name. There's a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout, I believe, the first timeout of the game for either side. I didn't see who called it. I would assume that it was the Comanches that had the possession of the ball. Yes, it is the Comanches. They took it off their side. So, and if you weren't with us yesterday, the way I'm doing these broadcasts is sets of 2. I'm calling them pods, and this is pod 5 that we're in now. I'll do another game, which will be the Luling Eagles and the Comfort Bobcats, which will be next. Then we'll shut that one down and then do the next 2, which is going to be the final 2 games of pool play this morning. And then after that will be the pod 7 and pod 8, which will be the 7th place game and the 5th place game, followed by the 3rd place game and the championship game. So that's the way that'll all work. So I did it that way, so that way you wouldn't have to watch 8 hours of a broadcast or go through 8 hours of a broadcast to see a game that you might want to see either live or later on. You can always watch these. They're always on our channel, Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast on YouTube. And after the tournament's over, I'll try to remember to go share all those videos that we have on Facebook and on I can't do it on our website, but on Facebook and our X account, which is at Luling Eagles SB. Knocked out of bounds, and we'll stay with the Comanches on this end. 3 Semper with it. Gets it over to Jones, number 4, and there's a whistle. Then we got to travel. Yes, we do. So, ball turned over. Ball inbounded by the Leopards. 11. Layup, no good, but he does get fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 5:32 left in the second quarter. You can kind of see that there in the background. Lee's got there for you. First free throw's no good. Yeah, if you look there up to the top, right above our clock, you can see the one there on the big board. No good there as well. Rebounded. And turnover by number 11. And 11 comes the other way with it. Gets it over to 34 to the free throw line. That's no good on the jumper. Rebounded. 23, thought about a 3. He changed his mind over to 14. He shoots a 3, and that's good. So it makes the score 25-12. So Grange on their way here to a 3-0 beginning in this tournament. Still got another 2.5 quarters to go, but thereabouts. They're got a 13-point lead here on the Comanches. The Comanches with the possession. 34 Muckelstein with it. Oh, and he goes off the hands of Werner. And 20 drives in the lane, no good, but it is a foul. At 4:49 left here in the second quarter. And this is 20 at the line for the Leopards to shoot 2 free throws. Up and no good, in and out. Kind of went around the rim like an around the world type deal and then just fell out. And Lee's nodding his head. He's in agreement. The free throw there is nothing but pretty much net. Got a little bit of rim. Coming the other way. 34. Over to 4. Jones. Jones drives in the lane, gets it cut off. And 24 with it. Over to number 2. Over to 4. Jones for a 3. That's off the rim and no good. Rebounded by 14 for the Leopards. Over to 20. There's a travel. 4:20 left in the second quarter. This is number 1. That's Carson, Reese Carson. He passes it to Jones. And we're going to get another travel, I believe. Yes, we did. 4:10 left in the third quarter. Second quarter. Getting ahead of myself here. .23 with it, over to 11. 30 has it knocked away. 23 gets it back. Over to 14 for a 3. No good. And there's the whistle. Looks like it's going to stay with the Leopards on the far end. 3:55 left here in the second quarter. .13 over to 24, over to 14, over to 13 for a 3, and that's no good, in and out. Rebounded by 24, and that's in and out, no good. 34 coming the other way with Muckelstein, and we're going to get another travel. 3 travels here in the right here close together. 13 with it. Over to 14, and 14 with a jumper, and that's good. Hits the rim and then the backboard and goes through. 21 with it. That's Warner, Jared Warner. They have 2 Warners apparently on the team. I'm assuming they're brothers. Whistle. Bodie Warner, number 2, and then Jared Warner, is J-R-O-D on the first name. That's 21 for the Comanches. So Schutte checks back in, and he'll be inbounding the ball. Schutte with it now, gets it from Jared Warner. Passing to the corner to Bodie Warner, number 2. And jump ball will get here, first one of the day. And the possession arrow is with the Comanches down this end. So I'll get the position arrow now. I always seem to not remember to turn it on in the initial, after the initial jump ball is won by whatever team it is. But I usually remember after the first one comes up. So, and not like that one there. 3-pointer for number 13 is good. Makes the score 31-12. 21, Warner coming the other way. That's a miss. 24 with a rebound over to number 12. 12 coming the other way with it, and there's going to be a whistle. Are we going to get an offensive foul there? Yes, we did. Offensive foul. As the host Luling Eagles make their way into the high school gym here. I saw some of the Comfort Bobcats a little while ago. So we got our next game on tap. And again, if the Eagles win that game, they'll be in the championship. Pool A. This is Pool B here. These 2 teams, along with Corpus Christi, London, and Yoakum, make up Pool B. And of course, Pool A is Luling, Natalia, Comfort, and Prairie League. That's a good shot by number 30, I believe that was, for the Leopards. Makes the score 34-12. Missed a point somewhere. Got a whistle. And let's see what's the call here. Apparently an out of bounds is going to go to the Comanches. 5 will be checking back in for 21, Jared Werner. That's Bo Bain, the one I mentioned earlier that I thought was number 2. And again, name B-O-E, first name B-O-E-H-M, his last name. 2 with the ball. Over to Shooty, 23. That's a three-pointer, and that's good. Makes the score 34-15. Comanches definitely needed that. They're getting further and further behind. Can't get too much further behind and still hope to come back. 24 with it for the Leopards. Gets it out to 12. Over to 14, over to 13. That's a jumper, and that's good. Come the other way with it. 3 with it. Over to 23. Shooty. 23 misses, and then put back. That's no good. That was Werner, Bodie Werner. Missed it, but he didn't. We're going to have a foul here. Apparently a non-shooting foul. Shooty's going to be inbounding the ball for the Comanches, and there's a whistle. That may be a shooting foul. We're at 1:01 left here in the second quarter. 1:01 left in the second quarter. Number 2, and that's a miss on the first free throw. Again, Bodie Werner. And first name B-O-D-E, as I mentioned a little while ago. Second free throw, that misses off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Leopards, coming the other way. They missed by 13 on the jumper. 2 comes the other way with it, and a whistle, no and 1, but he will go to the line. And just to let everyone know at halftime, I'll go ahead and run the commercial set we have for our fine sponsors. Did that quite a bit yesterday. So I invite you to stay tuned for that. Haven't run any yet because I've been too busy running my mouth this morning, but a lot of things I think you need to know. And as the first free throw was missed by Bodie Werner. So I'll make sure you all know it. That's my job, to get you all the information that you need out there. Second free throw, good. 36-16 now as we're down under a minute. 10 with the ball. It's his first action, I believe, for the Leopards. Over to 13, over to 24. Over to 10 once again, over to 13, inside to 34. Layup, no good. Rebound, 24. That's off the rim and no good. Coming the other way with it. Number 3 for the Comanches. Over to 5, Bain. Over at Shooty, it's a three-pointer, and in and out and back in. 36-19 is down 10, 9, 8 and counting left in the second quarter. Strip, Shooty, come the other way with it. See if he can get it off. It's a three-pointer. It's off the backboard and nothing else. So no good. So we are at halftime here in game number 9 of the Luling Holiday Classic. So your score is the Grange Leopards 36. The Shiner Comanches 19. So stay tuned here for the second half of the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. And thank you for watching. And just stay tuned for the commercials from our fine sponsors.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny building chapel specializing in microreadings, Valley News, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homesteader who it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slotted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberries are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customers. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and an environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch. We can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 photo booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
I went up there to see if I can get the roster. I said, yeah, they had names in the book. She said, well, they didn't give me names that way.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, she said, because they have their own book. She said, I guess they don't have, I guess technically they don't have to do it, I guess. But I said, for the championship game, I'm going to somehow have to get some names. I don't want to be called up by number, not for the championship. I mean,
Right,
the preliminary games is different.
What do you mean I'm good? Oh, you're good at refereeing. Great, here you go. None of the kids ever want to give me any of the food or the attendance. Hey, you know what? I'll give you $100. You ready? I'm going to give you $100 if you can find in the foul book.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo with you here, along with our camera operator for today, Lee Rust. Thank Lee. Those of y'all that don't know Lee, he's a city councilman here in the city of Luling. So what ward is it, Lee, that you're? Ward 2, okay. So Ward 2, there's actually 5 wards in the city of Luling, and he represents Ward 2. So thank Lee for, I've already thanked him, and I'm sure I'll keep thanking him all day long for being here. We appreciate it. And so make sure y'all shout him out too out there on the comments. I was getting entertained here by this official here in front of us, kind of talking to these fans from, I think they're from Shiner, these ones right here in front of us. So it's the official you see there, right there on the bottom of the screen. So we're starting here in the third quarter. 3 with the ball for the Comanches. Gives it over to 4, Jones, and miss. And rebounded. Of course, the Leopards now coming the other direction with it. And that's, out of bounds. Possession arrow will go with the Leopards now after it was inbounded to start the second half by the Leopards. Well, actually, I think they changed it what it is because they inbounded it. So possession arrow should be with Shiner. I think they fall down at the scores table sometime too on getting things up. They didn't miss it on a 3-pointer, and it goes out of bounds. And again, if you weren't with us a little earlier, special guest here today, I didn't want to mention he's still here down here in front of us. Marcus Roberts is a Luling High School alum here, and also an alum of Baylor University in Waco. Marcus does a lot of motivational speaking all around now, and as a 3-pointer by number 3 for the Comanches. Makes the score 36-22. So he says he's here to talk to our guys. He was invited, I'm not sure, I would assume Coach Jackson. I'm also down there with Coach Jackson. So his son is here as well, so definitely love having all our, Brad and Greg, they're big on that, so I'd like to get that in as well. They always like to take care of us. We got a layup by the Comanches. That's good. Starting out fast, the Comanches here in the third quarter, trying to get back in this game. And they are 0-2, and I went and checked and like I said, I'll try to post it between games, the results from yesterday. They lost 2 games, so they're trying not to go 0-3 in pool play. Knocked away, and 14 comes away with it on the steal for the Leopards, and he's going to, I believe there's had a out of bounds there. That official was right there on top of it pretty much. Got some substitutions for the Leopards, quite a few of them. Number 4, Quinn Jones there, over to 23, Shooty. Shooty with a scoop shot, no good. Rebounded by 30 for the Leopards, over to 23. 23 with it. Over to, and a spin, and spin and win. So the ball goes in through the hoop. 38-24, 14-point lead now for LaGrange. 34, Mucklestein over out front to Jones. Over to Werner, and Werner on a jumper scores. Makes the score 38-26. That's Bodie Werner. There's 2 Werners on the team. 30 with a spin. Rebounded by 23. He wanted a foul. He didn't get it as he missed on that putback attempt. There's a whistle. We're going to get a foul of some sort, an offensive foul, and coming the other way at 5:02 left in the third quarter. Again, as you see there in front of you, 38-26 the score. Knocked away, and number 3 coming the other way with it for that's Semper. Over to Mucklestein. Miss on the short jumper. From another way of the Leopards. That's a miss. Coming the other way are the Comanches. And good shot there. Good pass by, assist by Schutte over to Bodie. And there's a pass inside, 21 with the reverse layup. He misses. Rebounded, that's a miss, but it's going to be 2 shots. That was Bodie Werner. I'm trying to remember the last name. I forgot the last name. 30 to the line for the Leopards. And off the rim and no good. But the Comanches definitely got back into this game. They're only down 10 now. They lost yesterday, 0-2. They lost 6-7-43 to Corpus Christi, London. And their second free throw was good. They scored 39-28. And then they lost 56-49 their first game yesterday to Yoakum. Three with the ball out front. Simper over to 5. Bain. And there's a whistle. And they get another kind of offensive foul of some sort. 3:47 left in the third quarter. .23 with it out front for the Leopards. 3-pointer. That's no good off the rim. And 21 went for the rebound, threw it, and fortunately did not throw it in the right direction, threw it more toward the out of bounds, and so it goes out of bounds, and the Comanches come away with it. 3, Simper coming forward with the ball. Over to Bain. Over to 34, Muckelstein, he gets trapped, gets it to Werner, but Werner loses it. Bodie Werner, that is. And 23 spins in the lane and shoots it, no good. Rebound, 23 comes up with it, and that's good. So 2 more points for the Leopards. Comanches the other way, no good. Got a whistle. And let's see, there's a foul call. Got a substitution, 21 checking in. I'm assuming they're brothers. Jared Warner, Bodie Warner went out. Jared Warner comes in. We do invite you again to stay tuned for the second game of this Pod 5, we're calling it, which is going to be between the host team, the Luling Eagles, and the Comfort Bobcats. Again, Luling 2-0. And one more win, they'll punch their ticket to the championship round. And it could very well be against these Grange Leopards as a turnover. There's the inbound. There's a foul. Or a pass inside, I guess I should have said. .224 left here in the third quarter. 21 goes to the line to shoot a free throw. Jared Werner, first one off from the rim and out, no good. One more shot for Jared Werner, one more free throw that is. And then around and it falls through. So, I'll tell you what, seems like the Comanches, or at least I guess on that side, and the Leopards were doing it earlier, that ball just goes around the rim. Sometimes it falls through, sometimes it doesn't. 34 with it for the Leopards. Over to 20. 20 drives inside, misses. Gets it over to 34, and then Muckelstein on the rebound. Over to Simper, who brings the ball up the floor. Over to 34, Muckelstein. Dribbles it out front, guarded by the 34 for the Leopards. And the ball goes out of bounds and over to the Leopards in the turnover. Minute 44 left here in quarter number 3. Leopards coming the other way with it. No good on that jumper. And Coming the other way are the Comanches. Semper with it. Drives into the lane, and we're going to get a travel by Jake Semper, so it'll be a turnover. 14 bringing the ball to the floor. And lays it up and good. Pretty shot there by number 14 for the Grange Leopards. 5 with it. And that's Bain. He has a ball knocked away. Here come the Leopards the other direction. 21 with a layup. He misses. And we're going to get a whistle. 1 minute exactly left here in the third quarter. Got one of the players tying their shoe here in front of us. That's Jared Werner. And Leopards come away with it. 20. It was a battle for the ball there in the corner for a second. 13. Over to 20, cutting into the lane, and that's a layup, no good, but he does get fouled. 47.4 left here in the third quarter. First free throw is no good. I just lost my little cushion from my microphone. I'll put it back on here in a minute. Second free throw is no good. And rebounded by the Comanches. I know Brad knows all about it. We talk about those all the time. These things hardly want to stay on the headsets. Three-pointer, no good. Coming the other direction. Layup by number 13, and that's good. Makes a score 45-29. Bain with it for the Leopards. Gets it over to Jared Werner. Werner misses. Ball goes out of bounds. We're at 12 seconds. Somehow I got a little behind on that. 12.9 left in the, I'll make it 13 here on my end. Be close enough to it. There we go. Down in the waning seconds here in the third quarter. Shooty drives into the lane and scores. So 3, 2, 1. And there's the horn, and no good. Apparently he did not get that shot off, but it didn't matter because it didn't go in anyway. So at the end of 3 quarters here in this opening contest of the day here, game number 9 of the Luling Holiday Classic, your score is going to be the Grange Leopards 45, the Shiner Comanches 31. So why don't we go ahead and run the first commercial of the day? We'll go ahead and give that honor to the title sponsor for the winter sports of boys and girls basketball, boys and girls soccer. That's going to be, not that one, it's going to be Uncle Wiggly's Wiener, a good friend Logan Pettis. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo with you alongside our camera operator for the day, Lee Rust. And I know you can't hear Lee, but he's here. He's here next to me. Just take my word for it. You see the camera moving. It's not me doing it. And inbounded to start the fourth quarter by the Leopards. So now the possession will go back to Shiner. And there's a layup. That's good by Shooty. I think we're going to get a timeout here. We are going to get a timeout, so let's go ahead and take it with them on another commercial really quickly. L&S Restaurant, so stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Started officiating in 2 years. I started officiating. You know what I did though? So
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. I was just noticing something here. I don't know if sound ran on that commercial. And I know Trish, last time, one of the last broadcasts you said, mentioned specifically LNS sound didn't run. I might have just found the problem. It looked like it was muted on my end. So I'll try to run that commercial again. And, of course, it is part of the set that runs at halftime and between games for all the, it's part of the commercial set we have that grouped together. Thanks to our friend and founder, Emilio Lasarge Juarez, for getting all that fixed up for us. Oh, thrown out of bounds. Looked like 34 was thinking one thing, and his teammate, 23, was thinking something else, and they miscommunication there results in a turnover. Semper with the ball for the Comanches over to Werner, Bodie Werner, inside to Bain, over to Schutte. Schutte with it and loses it as they try to drive into the lane. Good defense there by one of the Leopards, just kind of stood there and forced that turnover. 7:10 left in the fourth quarter. And again, LaGrange looking to go 3-0 in this Pool B, and which would punch their ticket to the championship game this evening. The last one of the day, and that's a layup, and that's good by number 23. 47-33. And there's a layup, and no good, but there's a foul. 6:43 left. I was trying to get the timeouts adjusted here. The big board shows one's been called by each team, so I got that there in front of you. It's indicated by those little yellow tick marks below the team names. First free throw is up, and it's good from number 23. One more on the way. Again, I mentioned he had those same shoes yesterday, that young man. And that's some snazzy shoes. I'm liking these shoes. Number 3, Semper, and that's a layup, and that's off the backboard and then through the hoop. Makes the score 49-35. 23 with it over to 14. And there's a whistle. I think we got a 3-second call is what we got, so 6:23 left in the fourth quarter. We're gonna have a substitute. 13 checking in for 14 for the Leopards. 3 with it, Semper bringing it up the floor. Over to 5. So assuming that the Comanches don't come back here, they will play in the 7th place game, which will be the first of where the pools cross, pretty much. And that'll be at, I believe that's scheduled for 1:20 or so this afternoon. I think it's somewhere in that neighborhood. And they will play whoever emerges as the 4th place out of Pool B. And right now, the Pearly Indians in that pool, Pool A, Pearly Indians are 0-2 in Pool A. So, may very well be Shiner and Pearly matching up for the 7th place position in this tournament. And thrown to Semper by Schutte, and Semper lines up a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded, and no good. That was Bodie Werner, but he did get fouled. 5:50 left in the fourth quarter. Free throw is no good. One more on the way. That's no good. Rebounded by the Leopards. See Dylan Dew trying to bring some food in here. Almost got hit. But 3-pointer by Muckelstein for the Comanches. comes the other way. Actually, that was for the Leopards. Sorry, I had that on the wrong side. Let me get that corrected. That's a basket there. It's 54-35. We're going to get a timeout. It was a three-pointer from the Grange, and then, so it was their 34, I believe. I'm not, Muckelstein, 34 for Shiner. And then another 2 points after that makes the score 54-35. So at 5, actually 11 o'clock going. It's 5:19 left here. Let me go ahead and get it back over there. Action got pretty fast there, so lost track of the clock and a couple other things. So 5:19 left here in the fourth quarter. And we'll go ahead and run the commercial again. Well, we got a break in action for LNS, and hopefully the sound will come through this time. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
LNS Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant.
Back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo and Lee Rust here with you from Luling High School Gym. 5 Bame at the top of the key with the ball. Over to 3. Back to Bame. 5. Simper is 3, and he gets the ball back from Bame. Gets it over to in the side. That's a good bucket from Bodie Werner. And the Leopards come the other way with it. Leading by 17 points. Miss on the jumper. Whistle. 4:44 left in the fourth quarter. And we were going to get a foul there. So the Comanches will inbound. Simper with it over to Muckelstein. Inside and knocked out of bounds. 4:34 left. Somehow the clock got ahead there. 4:34. Actually 4:33 now, looking like. Left in the fourth quarter. Again, the Leopards leading by 17 on their way to going 3-0 in this Luling Holiday Classic. And punching their ticket to the championship game this evening at about 5:20. 21 with it for the Leopards. Over to 13. Over to 12 on the inside, and he drives in, no good. Rebounded by number 2. That was Bodie Werner. Over to Simper. And a good pass there to Bame, but he misses on the short layup. And Schutte with a good hustle here in front of us. He ran right into that steel, I guess, I don't know what you'd call that. I guess a stair. Helps basically hold the, helps people not to fall down when they're getting up the stairs. And he ran right into that, but he seems to be okay. So, but he's going to come out. 4:04 left in the fourth quarter. 21 to the 3, misses everything, and there's a whistle. Got a foul on 13 White. That's 13 for the Leopards. So down under 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 3, Simper with it over to Jones. Over to Bame. Bame drives into the lane, has it stripped. And 12 for the Leopards comes up with it over to 13, and it was blocked, but I believe we're going to get a foul here on the Comanches. $13 going to the line for the Leopards. 3:43 left in the fourth quarter. First free throw is good. 55-37. One more on the way. That's good. Semper with it. Over to Muckelstein. Over to Quinay Jones. Oh, it's stripped by number 12 for the Leopards. Coming the other way with it. It hasn't knocked away. Good hustle there by Semper to prevent a layup there. 3:26 left in the fourth quarter. .13 with it for the Leopards. Drives into the lane, lays it up, and it's good. Up by 21 now are the Leopards. Other way, it's going to be a foul as Bodie Warner misses on that shot. So Bodie Warner go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. We got one of the teams in the bonus, and it's free throw is no good there. It's the Grange Leopards that have 5 team fouls, so it's the Comanches that are in the bonus. So let's go ahead and get that updated here. And so you see there underneath their score, they're in the bonus, and that's a miss. He missed everything on that free throw. .13 for a 3, that's no good. Knocked away. The Grange will maintain possession. 21 with it. Misses on a runner. Going to get a jump ball. And the jump ball is going to go to the Shiner Comanches. So we'll get the possession switched over to the Leopards. Number 2 with it, and that's a jumper, and that's good. That's Bodie Warner once again. 13 coming the other way with it for the Leopards. Over to 21. 21 over to 20. 20 on the inside, misses on the layup attempt. Comanches coming the other way with it. Miss. Over to Jones for a 3, and that's no good. Rebounded by number 30. Over to number 20. 20 with it, coming up the lane. Lays it up, and it's good. 60-39, 21-point lead for the Leopards. Down under 2 minutes now left in the fourth quarter. Looking like they're getting ready to head to the championship game this afternoon. Ball goes out of bounds. And looking like the Comanches are going to head to the 7th place game at about, like I said, I believe it's going to be about 1:20 this afternoon. Minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. First free throw is up, and it's good. Makes the score 60-40. One more, and that's good. Makes the score 60-41. The Leopards coming the other way with it. Somehow, I didn't realize that the scoreboard was kind of out of position. I kind of moved a little bit, so hopefully you can see a little better now. And the shot blocked, and the Comanches coming the other way with it. When A. Jones gets fouled, didn't realize it didn't start the clock a while ago, so I'm going to go and get this fixed here. Sorry about that. Be a minute 22 left here in the fourth quarter. When A. Jones will go to the line to shoot free throws. and they're in the bonus. And they're all 2 free throws. The first one is a miss, no good. One more on the way for Jones, and that misses as well. Rebounded by 30 for the Leopards. And again, invite you to stay tuned for the next game, Luling Eagles versus the Comfort Bobcats. We'll take a short little break here, and then we'll be back for that one. And Jones coming the other way with it for the Comanches. Lays it up, and it's good. Down at a minute left here in the fourth quarter. It does look good for the number 10 check back in for the Leopards. It does look good for the Leopards to go to the championship game this afternoon. 31 with it, and that's bounces around and doesn't fall through. See his teammates there were trying to get him to, they wanted to celebrate there, wanted him to score. I'm assuming he's one that doesn't get much action. 28 seconds exactly left here in the fourth quarter. Ball inbounded to Semper for the Comanches. He brings it up the floor, over to Jones in the corner. Over to Muckelstein out at the top of the key. Over to Semper. Over to Jones again. Back to Semper for a 3. That's no good off the rim. Muckelstein tried to save it in, and he did save it to Semper. Semper with a layup. That's no good. And we're just about out of time here. That's the horn. And that is your ball game for this game number 9 of the Luling Holiday Classic. So your final score here is going to be the Grange Leopards 60 and the Shiner Comanches 43. So stay tuned here for the next game between Luling and Comfort. Back here shortly. In the meantime, going to give you some more commercials. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Neighboring Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, bell and rings, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and home of rustic man, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slotted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberries are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customers. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab your family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and an environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch. We can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's front porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram or Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
Yes, sir.
What station?
It's Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast on Facebook.
Facebook?
I haven't watched Luling. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's on YouTube. Like, we're not showing them. We are on Facebook, but we're showing the games on YouTube.
Okay.
So I got a roster for comfort. Welcome back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Lee Rust here with you. Second game today, the game number 10 of the Luling Holiday Classic. The host Luling Eagles taking on the Comfort Bobcats, and we're underway. Luling Eagles trying to go 3-0. And I'm sure, Brad, if you're watching, but see, I did put it in white today, the Luling, so you can see it a little better. Three-pointer is good from Aiden Flores. So the first 3 points of the game go to the Luling Eagles. Hunter Boyd gets it on a turnover. Over to Brayson Spencer. Spencer with it, misses. Aiden Flores gets it back. They try to get it to Jaime Gomez. It got knocked away. Eagles going to the basket away from us. Bobcats going to the basket closest to us. And Jaime got fouled there, Jaime Gomez. 7:17 left here in the early going. Opening quarter here. Three-pointer on the way from Flores. That's no good. Over to Hunter Boyd. And that's no good. And rebounded by number 12 for Comfort. I did get their roster. Thanks to their coach. I was able to go take a picture of it, so let me that pulled up. This is number 1. This is Valadez. Jared, I believe it's. I'm trying to read the coach's writing. Sorry. And there's one there by number 32 for the Bobcats. And that 32 is Jaden Stewart, Steward, first name Jadin. So he'll go to the line for his and one. 6:45 left here in the opening quarter. And it's good. Eagles come the other way. 3-3 here in the early going. Jaime Gomez over to Hunter Boyd on the inside. Whistle, we're going to get a travel on Hunter Boyd. And it'll be turned over. 6:36 left here in the first quarter. 12 with it for the Bobcats. Over to 23. 12 is Zapata. Javari, I believe that is Jovarie. 21 is, looks like it's Salas Hernandez. And again, I'm trying to read the writing from the coach, so I hope I'm getting that right. So inbounded, 23. Guarded out there by Jaime Gomez, the Eagles number 23. Over across court to 12. Over to 23 for a three, and that's good. Makes the score 6-3. Jaime Gomez with it for the Eagles, the first lead for the Bobcats in this contest. Spencer with it out front for the Eagles. Try to get Hunter Boyd at it, stolen. And then Brayson Spencer knocked it over to Jaime Gomez. And the Eagles coming the other way. Spencer traveled. Yeah, I kind of thought he had, and I didn't see a call, but then came a little late. 5:51 left in the first quarter. .21 with it underneath, and that's good. For the Bobcats, they have an early 8-3 lead. 21 again, that's Hernandez. 33 Hunter Boyd. Short jumper is good for Hunter Boyd. So the Bobcats come the other way with it. 12 with it, gets it up the floor to 23, over to 32 Stewart, and that's good on a short jumper. 23 Gomez over to Boyd, 33, and Boyd with another short jumper off the backboard this time and makes the score 10-7. 21 with it, that's a layup, that's Hernandez. Makes the score 12-7. Spencer with it for the Eagles. And he gets hit, but no foul call. Over to Jaime Gomez. Over to Flores. Flores drives into the lane. Misses on a short jumper. Spencer with it. Spencer drives into the lane and misses on a jumper. Oh, and then Mason Knotts with a rebound and missed on the first one and made it on the second one. So good job there by Mason Knotts, number 1 for the Eagles. Wondering if his mom was here. I see her over there. I believe that's her. Oh, good job there by Hernandez, but he was not able to save it to his team. In other words, he served it to the Luling Eagles. Mason Knotts, and that's going to be a charge on Mason. Yeah, I believe that's his mom across the way. It may not be her. I couldn't think of it. I don't believe it's her. So she may be watching this here. So if you are Miss Knotts, number 12. That's Mandy Knotts, is Mason's mom. Jaime gets it over to Brayson Spencer and over to Flores. Over to Jadis Hanks, who's checked in. And Jadis misses on the short layup. Stewart coming the other way, and Mason with good hustle knocks it away. With a three-pointer, no good. Stewart rebounds it, and then he goes up. It's no good, but he does get fouled. So he'll go to the line, and that's Jalen Stewart, J-A-Y-L-I-M, the first name, and then Stewart, S-T-E-W-A-R-D on that last name. Free throw is up, and then no good off the front of the rim. One more coming for Stewart. See, Tank Lopez checks in for the first time, number 35 for the Luling Eagles. Free throw is up and no good. 2 missed free throws there. Jaime Gomez coming the other way with it for the Eagles. Gets it over to Tank. Over to Mason Knotts. Back to Tank. And knocked away, and Mason Knotts came up with it and went up. Apparently he did draw a foul on the Comfort Bobcats. 3 in the first quarter so far, and the Eagles 2 on the Comfort Bobcats. Either one gets to 5, it'll be double bonus, and it resets after each quarter. Hanks with it. Oh, and has it stolen by Stewart. Stewart coming the other way and lays it up, and it's good. Mason Knotts will be out of the ball for the Eagles. They now trail by 5, 14-9. Tank Lopez with it. Over to Mason. Mason with a layup. That's no good. And rebounded by number 1 for the Bobcats. Get your name on that, young man. That's Valadez. And the three-pointer by 23. That's Lozano, Joel Lozano. And they're going to get a jump ball. And the jump ball is going to go with Comfort. So we'll change the possession arrow once it's inbounded. There we go. Jaime Gomez coming the other way, lays it up, and it's good. Stewart coming the other way with it for the Bobcats. Eagles now trail 14-11. Stolen by Tank Lopez in the backcourt. Tank layup, and it's good. Actually a short jumper, more of that than the layup, and Lee's nodding his head, he's in agreement. Take the points however we get them, no matter what it's called. 12 over to 14, and that's good. And coming the other way with it are the Eagles, Jaime Gomez. Gets it over to Samuelson, who's checked in for the first time. Cade Samuelson, number 13. Over to Mason Knotts at the free throw line. He misses everything. Hanks keeps it in. And Knotts and Samuelson both came together and ended up saving the ball. Over to Hanks. Hanks knocked one down, but he didn't. Then no foul call there. And he's back up, and then layup is good for Jadis Hanks. Makes the score 16-15. 23 over to number 1. That's Valadez. Over to 23. 14. Over to number 1. Valadez. 14. It has it stolen there by Samuelson. Tank Lopez coming the other way. And a jumper. Tank loves to do that pirouetting. He did a lot of it yesterday, and he's usually pretty good with scoring on it, but not that time. And Stewart, the ball went through his hands, and Valadez has it over to 23, into the corner to 14. 23 Lozano, and Samuelson comes up with it, loses it, Coming the other way, number 12 for Comfort. That's Zapata. Knocked out of bounds. 20.4 left here in the first quarter. Pretty good battle here so far. Eagles trailing by 1 point. Inbounded to Aiden Flores. And Ricardo Romero is checked in also for the Eagles. Layup is good by Aiden Flores. The Eagles retake the lead 17-16 after having it early and then losing it. 14 with it, and that's a buzzer. I don't believe that shot would have counted anyway. 14, Jackson Deere, and that's D-E-A-R on that last name. So we're at the end of the first quarter here in this game number 10 of the Luling Holiday Classic. The score, your Luling Eagles 17, the Comfort Bobcats 16. So let's go ahead and run another commercial here. Let's go ahead and take care of JG out there, JG Mayberry, Chapel Mayberry Hill. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, dowry meals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers who enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
We're back on the Luling Eagles broadcast. Eric Lugo leading us here from Luling High School gym. Ball inbounded. Over to Flores. Over to Hunter Boyd. Back to turnover there. Shot by number 14. Ronnie Robledo, He's down here in front of us, alongside the aforementioned Marcus Roberts and his son. Tying the shoe out there. And I want to mention, Coach, when he was up here for the brief moment he was yesterday, if you don't follow Eagle Nation, go ahead and follow Eagle Nation on Facebook. Look up Eagle Nation on Twitter. Go if you don't already. Follow everything. Luling Sports Broadcast, all the games are live on YouTube for the time being. Website is lulingsb.com, and also you can find us on Facebook. Just search Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Jaime inbounds the ball. Aiden Flores over to Brayson Spencer, back to Jaime. Jaime jumper, no good, off the back of the rim. Jaime been home so far in this game. There's a three-pointer from Jaime Gomez. So Eagles now up by 4, 16. Three. 14 got a whistle. Turnover. Ball go back to the Eagles with the turnover. Aiden Flores will be inbounding it. 5:34 left in the second quarter. Jaime Gomez with it for the Eagles. It's over to Hunter Boyd. Side to Jaime. Jaime has a block. There's a foul. Jaime Gomez goes to the line. Again, the Eagles looking to go 3-0 in this tournament. Free throw up, and it's good for Jaime Gomez. Comfort did defeat Prairie Lee yesterday. They do have a win in this tournament. Second free throw behind me, Bell. Stewart with it for the Bobcats. Off his leg. Mason Johnson's leg, I believe, and out of bounds. Those are Bobcats. They're in. Stewart with it gets out to 12, and that's by number 12. That's Zapata. That's Javari Zapata. That's his name. Javari. 23. Stewart with it. Into the lane, up the back of the rim, no good. Rebound. Goes it out front. Zapata. 12 with a layup, no good. Rebounded by Stewart. Foul. Both teams, well actually let's see, 3 team fouls I believe it is on Comfort and 1 on the Eagles. That was Hunter Boyd, that's his second. Free throw up, no good. James Stewart will get one more. 4:31 left here in the second quarter. Free throw good. Flores with it. Over to Knott and over to Spencer. And one with it. Knott over across the board to Flores. 3. Well with it. Bobcats. Over to number 1. Well, Zapata. Number 1 for a three-pointer. I'm out of everything. Spencer with it for the Eagles. Away. Over to Hunter Boyd. Hunter Boyd misses on a jumper. Comes the other way for the Bobcats. Fast pace here in the early morning here. Nolan behind the home. Coming the other way. Layup, no good. That's the foul. We're at 3:21 left here in the second quarter. Like David Mason will check back in for the Eagles. Jaime Gomez, 1 to the line. First free throw, up and good. Score 29-20. Again, this is Pool A. These 2 teams are a part of Pool A along with the game that's going to be after the next one, which is going to be Natalia and Prairie Lee. Jamison has a three. That's good. Stewart with a three, that's so good. And tried to save it, I think he wouldn't let it go. Nobody that touched it after that shot. Leo back, put it going. The other way, he's going to lay it up, and that's good. 33-32, on that steal of the bucket. Three, main Flores is no good. Rebound by Samuelson. He's on the line, so Whitman standing right there. He saw all of it.
Luling ain't giving him any time to rest.
Lee just said that the Eagles aren't giving the Bobcats any time to rest. That's probably a good thing. Now, 32. Over 15. Layup is good. The Bobcats make the score 33-24. Jaime Gomez with it. Over to Samuelson. That's the first one. So yes, it's going to be the first one. It'll go to the Eagles. Timeout. So we're going to take it off the board. So let's go ahead and run a commercial real quick. Let's run Richie's one. So stay tuned. Our good friend Amberlynn Richie. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 photo booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo and Luling City Councilman Lee Rust with you. Just to want to reiterate to people that might be just tuning in, you won't hear Lee, but Lee's work is moving that camera around, so got somebody to do that today. We didn't have anybody yesterday, unfortunately. Short jumper by 3, Aiden Flores is good. So it makes the score 35-24. And Lee, he did for sure tell me he'd be here at least till noon, but said if he's having a good enough time as lay up there by Comfort, he'd stay longer. So hopefully he seems to be having a good time so far. So 12 on the turnover for the Bobcats coming the other way with it. Over to 23. 23 layup is good. Makes the score 35-28. Comfort trying to get right back in it after going down a little bit. Brayson Spencer over to Hanks. Over to Jaime Gomez. Into the corner. Flores for 3. That's no good. Rebound 12. That's Zapata for the Comfort Bobcats. Knocked away. Jaime Gomez comes away with it for the Eagles. Coming the other way. Jaime layup is good. And we're down under half a minute here left in the second quarter. And knocked up into the air. Jalen Stewart with it. Over to 23. 23 with a three-pointer. That's good. And a beautiful shot there. And that's Lozano on that three-pointer. Joel Lozano. And out of bounds, Stewart. Excellent job there. Steals it, lays it up, and it's good. And at the horn, There's the second half, or excuse me, the second quarter horn into the first half. So it's the halftime here at game number 10 of the Luling Holiday Classic. Your score is going to be the Luling Eagles 37 and the Comfort Bobcats 33. So give you some more commercials. Stay tuned here for the second half of the Luling Eagles sports broadcast.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberries are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customers. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pier Street in Luling, Texas.
Just to let you know,
L&S
if
have
you
a
get
rotating daily
hungry and
breakfast and
thirsty,
lunch specials.
you got those
Steak
doors,
ranchero
and
tacos on
then
Mondays
there's signs
from
to tell
5
you
to
how to get
11
to the.
a.m.
It's kind of in the back.
And
It goes back
cheeseburger and
to
fries
we're
combo
welcome.
with
We're
medium
working, so
drink
we're
on
welcome to
Wednesdays from
whatever.
11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah,
Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods,
you know where it's at, right?
L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and an environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch. We can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into millions. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
CC. Welcome back to Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Back for second half action here. Eric Lugo with you, along with our camera operator for the day, City Councilman Lee Russ. And Bobcats start out with possession. And foul by the Eagles. Eagles lead by 4 here as we start out the third quarter. Eagles again looking to go 3-0 in this Luling Holiday Classic. 23 to the line, and that's first free throw up and good. Makes the score 37-34. Jadis Hanks is going to check back in for Luling. Free throw is good. That was Joel Lozano, 23. 2 good free throws from that young man. Spencer over to Hanks. Over to Spencer. Over to Flores. Flores with a 3. No good. Up back of the rim. Spencer comes up with a rebound for the Eagles. Layup is good from Brayson Spencer. Bobcats coming the other way with it. Layup no good by Lozano, but he gets his own and puts it back up and scores. 21. I guess I'm sorry, that's Hernandez. 21, not Lozano was 23. Sorry about that. Spencer with a 3, it's no good for the Eagles. And Flores comes up with it, but he travels. Official looking right at it there and signals to travel right away. So Stewart will bring inbound of the ball for the Bobcats. Stewart going down the lane. Layup, no good. Rebound ball goes off the hand of Stewart and out of bounds. So it'll go over to the Eagles. 6:41 left here in the third quarter. Flores with it, over to Gomez. Spencer. Spencer has it over to Flores, back to Jaime. Jaime thought about a 3, changed his mind, gets to Aiden instead. Over to Brayson for a 3, and that's off the rim, no good. Rebounded, thrown out of bounds, and going to go out of bounds off the pump. Jaime Gomez will be inbounding it for the Eagles. Over to Hanks. I'm surprised no foul was called there. 21 pretty much knocked him down. That was Hernandez, and there's Lozano with a layup. And that's going to tie the score at 39. Spencer with it. Bringing it up the floor. Splits 2 Comfort players and gets it over to Flores. Flores with a jumper and in and out and no good. And Stewart came up with it. Mason Knotts tried to fight for it there underneath, but couldn't come up with it. Stewart with it now for the Bobcats. Over to 23, Lozano. Over to 12. And 12 with a layup, no good. And rebounded by Spencer for the Eagles. Spencer coming the other way. Layup, no good. Comfort with it. Stewart. Stewart has it, gets it over to 23. That's Lozano. Lozano has it back. Over to 21, and that's a jumper. That's Hernandez. That's good. And Comfort retakes the lead, 41-39. Not going to be easy here for the Eagles to get this 3rd win of the tournament. We're getting a battle here from the Comfort Bobcats. There's a good pass inside to Hanks, and he gets fouled. 21 blue, that's going to be Silas Hernandez. Hanks with it off the free throw line. First free throw, up and good. 41-40, Eagles trail by 1 point. We're at 4:49 left, or actually in 4:50, I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. 4:50 left in the 3rd quarter. Hanks with one more on the way. Up, and off the back of the rim, and then no good. Rebounded by Stewart for the Bobcats. Over to 23. Lozano. Back to Stewart. Over to number 1 and out front. Valadez. That's a 3 and that's good. Beautiful looking shot there by that young man. 2 Spencer coming the other way with it for the Eagles. Now trail by 4. Spencer with a floater is no good. Rebounded by Stewart for the Bobcats. Coming the other way are the Bobcats. Layup is good by Stewart. Makes the score 46-40. 2 with it. Spencer over to Jaime Gomez. Over to Hanks. And that's a layup, or actually a floater. It was no good. I think apparently forgot to start the clock a little while ago. Somehow got a little bit off on the clock. We go ahead and get that fixed up here. It's going to be 3:55 left and counting in the 3rd quarter. And get started here. Miss. Hanks rebounds. That's a miss. And rebounded by number 1, Valadez for the Bobcats. Over to 32, Stewart. Over to 23. Lozano over to Valadez. Over inside to Hernandez. He misses on a jumper. Rebounded by Samuelson for the Eagles. Samuelson coming the other way, gets to Spencer. 3-pointer for Aiden Flores. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Cade Samuelson. Samuelson with a jumper, that's no good. Flores with a rebound, and he scores. Good job by the Eagles to keep rebounding there until they scored. And Aiden Flores makes it pay off. Stewart coming the other way for the Bobcats. Inside to 21, and there's a whistle. We're going to foul on the floor. And it was on the Eagles. They haven't changed the board yet. 34, Hanks is the foul. That's his first. Ball being bounded by Comfort. Stewart out front. Again, the Eagles trail by 4 points. 23 over to 21. Knocked away. Aiden Flores to inbound for the Eagles. Over to Jaime Gomez. Inside to Hunter Boyd, and the whistle. Gonna get a foul here. So Hunter Boyd will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. We're at 2:35 left here in the third quarter. There's a free throw good from Hunter Boyd. Looks like Romero's going to check in for the Eagles, going to check in for Spencer. Ricardo Romero. I think I heard Coach Coleman call him Rico earlier. I heard him say Rico. I'm assuming that's what he was talking about. Second free throw is good. Thrown into 14. A layup is good. Makes the score 48-44. Eagles again trail by 4. Jaime Gomez with it. Gets it out to Flores. Flores drives into the lane. Jumper just inside of the free throw line is good. Makes the score 48-46. The ball goes through the hands of 14 and then into the hands of 33 Boyd, and then a turnover. 12. The turnover layup, no good, but he's going to draw a foul. That was Hunter Boyd down on the other end that's going to pick up the foul. A minute 56 left here in the third quarter. This is at 12. That's at the line. Zapata, Javari Zapata. First free throw, no good. One more free throw on the way. No good. Rebounded by the Eagles. Flores bringing it up the floor. Try to get it to Cade Samuelson in the corner, and he's going to step out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. Can't believe that Coach Coleman's too happy with these turnovers that the Eagles have been committing here recently. One with it, over to 12, over to 14, 23, 14 with a layup is good, or a short jumper is good. It's going to make the score 50-46. So apparently the scoreboard is decided to quit on me again. The block by the Eagles, but then it's going to be a whistle. So bear with me, I'll have to get the scoreboard going again. It's been doing good for a while, but it's apparently now conked out on me. So see if I can get it back here shortly. Score 50-46, and there's a miss, and they're going to have a whistle. They're going to get a foul. See if I'm able to get the scoreboard back with that. 23, Jaime with it, Gomez. Over to Hanks. Over to Mason Knotts, and that's a jumper, that's no good. Goes out of bounds, it's going to go over to Comfort. Yeah, I did get the scoreboard back. Let me go ahead and get it updated. 50-46 in favor of the Bobcats. 51.6 is the time left in the third quarter. So we'll get the clock going, got everything back. I believe there's a foul. That's number 3 for the Bobcats. Misses, that's Schwartz, Aiden Schwartz. It's A-I-D-A-N on that first name. Going to the line to shoot 2 shots. First free throw, actually it's 1 shot. That was good. 51-46, Jaime Gomez with the 3, that's good. And that makes the score 51-49. Actually, I let the clock go and it ran out, but there's actually about 27 seconds left. So I'll keep you updated on that. Sorry about that. The pocket 3-pointer from number 11 for the Bobcats makes the score 54-49. 11 was Daniel Adams. And Jaime Gomez trying to light up another 3. Instead, it's Aiden Flores, and that misses. And rebounded by Comfort. That's 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's the horn for the end of the third quarter. So at the end of 3 quarters here at Luling High School Gym, the score is going to be the Comfort Bobcats 54 and the Luling Eagles 49. So stay tuned here for the final quarter here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Let's go ahead and run another commercial. We'll go ahead and run one for LNS. LNS is on a break right now, and I did run it in the first set of the first broadcast as well. But they'll be back open on January 2nd, so stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo and Luling City Councilman Lee Rust with you. Inbounded by the Eagles to start the fourth quarter. They had the possession arrow. Jaime Gomez with it with a jumper. That's good for Jaime Gomez. Quick start for the Eagles in the fourth quarter. They're down 3 points, 54-51. Trying to go 3-0 in this Luling Holiday Classic and punch their ticket to play the Grange Leopards, who've already punched their ticket to the championship later this evening. Steal. Spencer with it. Oh, and actually lost it. 21. Jumper is good. That was Hernandez, Salas Hernandez, and makes the score 56-51. The Eagles have seemed to be hurt by the turnovers here in this particular contest. We've had a lot of them, too many of them, I'm sure, for Coach Collins likely. Spencer with it, gets it to Jaime, inside to Jadis Hanks, and a foul. So I believe it's going to be on the floor, so they'll be inbounding the ball. So Jaime Gomez to inbound. Over to Spencer. Spencer with it out front. Almost loses it, but he did get it back. And jumper from Spencer is no good. Rebound, Hanks underneath. Over to Jaime. Jaime with a floater, no good. Hanks lost it. Knotts had it. There's a foul. Who's the foul on? It's going to be on blue. It's Comfort. I'm assuming it was 32 Stewart because he was the one in the area along with Mason Knotts for the Eagles. Jaime Gomez, he has to tie his shoe. I think it's already the second time he's had to do that. So he's tying it up here. He's ready to go. Nice of the official to point that out to him. Safety first. Three-pointer for Hanks, and that's good. Jadis Hanks with a three-pointer. So cuts the, actually they're calling it a 2, so I thought it was a 3, but You know, I'm not the official here, so I'm going to go ahead and just take a point off. Be 56-53. Short jumper is good by number 12 for the Bobcats. That's, once again, Zapata. Spencer with it. Gets it over to Hanks. Out to Flores. Flores drives in. Jumper, no good. And Hanks, it goes off of his hands, I believe. It's going to go over to the Bobcats and go out of bounds. Apparently something that Coach Common is not in agreement with the official. He's talking to him. And then the official's giving him the stare down. I think he's kind of had a little bit more than he wants to take. Number 1 bringing it up the floor. Valadez for the Bobcats. Over to 32 Stewart. 23. Inside to Stewart. Layup no good. Rebound fought for. It goes out of bounds. Going to go over to the Eagles on the out of bounds. Aiden Flores will be inbounding it. Jaime Gomez and Spencer both out there, so Jaime Gomez ends up with it. Coming up the floor. Flores with a 3. That's good. Cuts the Comfort lead down to 2 points. Getting down around 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Stewart gets it over to Valadez. Valadez with it and getting trapped by Spencer. Oh, steal by Jaime Gomez coming the other way. Layup is good. And we are tied at 58. Valadez gets the ball from Stewart on the inbound. The Eagle fans are getting loud here. 12 with a three-pointer. It's blocked. Rebounded by Flores. I think it was Mason Knotts that had the block. I didn't see who it was, but I believe that he was in the area. So knocked away by 12 for the Bobcats. Again, that's Javari Zapata. Going to get a timeout. And this is going to be a heck of a finish here, it looks like. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and we're tied at 58 apiece. So thank you for all of us that joined us, and I actually got my notification about it being a loud environment. Yes, it is a loud environment. Sorry. So people getting excited here at Luling High School gym. So this will be the end of Pod 5 after we finish this contest. We're going to start Pod 6 next, which will be the final 2 games of pool play. Let me get you those 2 games. The last one I mentioned earlier, it's going to be Natalia, the Natalia Mustangs, and the Prairie League Indians. That's not the next game, though. The next game, let's see here. I'm going to get that for you. It's going to be the Corpus Christi London Pirates and the Yoakum Bulldogs. That'll be the next game. And then the Prairie League Indians and the Natalia Mustangs. That'll be the end of pool play, and then after that will be all the position, basically the position round games. 7th place, followed by 5th place, followed by 3rd place, followed by the championship game. And again, the Eagles 2-0 so far in this tournament. 81-74 win yesterday over Natalia, and then 83-34 over Prairie League. They're looking to get go 3-0, but they're having a hard time in this one. They're tied at 58 right now. Inbound to Spencer by Jaime Gomez. Jaime with it. Jaime drives in. Oh, got it out to Flores. Flores thought about a 3, but then he changed his mind. Spencer with it now. Over to Jaime Gomez. He thought about a 3, changed his mind. Flores with it again. We're going to get a travel right here in front of the official, and the official was on top of it. He said steps there. So Stewart inbounds to Javari Zapata. 23 with it. That's Lozano. Over to 12 inside, and oh, thought we were going to have a steal. Instead, we're going to get a foul. Mason Knotts is on a foul there. That's going to be his second. 4:05 left here in the in regulation. Let's just say it. Regulation might go to overtime here in this. We haven't had an overtime game yet. We came pretty close yesterday in that final game of the day. Inbound. That's a three-pointer. Yes, it is. Three-pointer for the Bobcats gives them a three-point lead. Jaime Gomez bringing it the other way for the Eagles. Over to Spencer. Over to Knotts in the corner. And we're going to get a foul. That's going to be Stewart, 32. And let's see how, that's his third. I knew it was more than one. So it's his third. Jalen Stewart. Jaime Gomez with it. Gets it over to Knotts. Over to Hunter Boyd. Back to Jaime Gomez. Floater for Jaime is no good. Jaime gets his own rebound and gets fouled. So that's the fourth team foul on Comfort. So everyone from here on out will put the Eagles in the double bonus, which could be a big thing with this game being so close. Aiden Flores with a layup is good. Makes the score 61-60. So Zapata bringing the ball the other way. Over to Lozano. Zapata ends up with it for the three. That's no good. Rebounded by Mason Knotts. Waited for it to come down and then gets it over to Jaime Gomez. Jaime Gomez with a three. That's no good. Goes off of Zapata and he able to corral it. Gets it up to Floor, his teammate, and it's good on the layup. That was Lozano. And Brayson Spencer comes the other way. We're getting around 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Regulation. Mason Knotts with it. Drives into the lane. Lays it up, and it's good. Good job there by Mason to get around that defense. Drive into the lane. Under 3 minutes now left here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Three-pointer. 23, no good. Rebounded by Stewart. And he no good there, but he does get fouled. We're at 2:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Eagles trailing by one, 63-62. Stewart to the line. First one on the way, up and around and then through. Stewart. Second one no good. Rebounded by Hunter Boyd. Eagles lead by, trail by 2, 64-62. Spencer with it. And we gotta get a whistle here. Foul appears to be on Comfort, and that is to put the Eagles in the bonus. So 2 free throws for every foul from here on out for the Eagles. Spencer goes to the line. First one, up and good. One more will tie the game again at 64. And, miss. So rebounded by the Bobcats to still maintain a 1-point lead. Valadez with it, over to Zapata. Zapata over to Valadez. Inside to Hernandez. Stewart with it. Stewart with a short jumper is good. And we're going to get a timeout here by Comfort. They're going to get a 30-second timeout. So that's the first timeout called by them that I can recall. So the Eagles have 3 timeouts left. I missed one somewhere along the way. So you have it there updated in front of you. Eagles left with 3 timeouts. The Comfort Bobcats left. That was their first one of the game. They have 4. 2:08 left here in the fourth quarter. And the Eagles trail by a possession in 66-63. Again, the Eagles looking to go 3-0. And punch their ticket to the championship game this evening against the Grange Leopards. They already punched their ticket there. The Shiner Comanches will play the first of the position games at about 1:20 this afternoon. They will be in the 7th place game. They went 0-3 in pool play. Pool B. These two teams are, of course, Pool A. Spencer with it. Gets it over to Hunter Boyd, over to Jaime Gomez. About a 3, but changed his mind. Aiden Flores with it. Hard out there, and then rolls over to Hunter Boyd. It's a layup, and it's good. Reverse layup from Hunter Boyd is good. Clock running down, so the Eagles got to buckle down here on defense. Layup is good, and that's not a good way to do it. Eagles trail again by 3, 68-65. Jaime Gomez with it. Over to Spencer. Over to Flores. 3. Good. Oh, no good. In and out. Called it too soon. Hunter Boyd to get the rebound. Flores drives in the lane. Mason Knotts lines up a 3, and that's no good. Hunter Boyd fights for the rebound. Doesn't get it, and he turns it over as he throws it. Try to save it from going out of bounds. Well, Zapata throws it out of bounds. It's going to go over to the Eagles in the turnover. Minute 1 left here in the 4th quarter. We'll get another timeout from Comfort, their second one here in the recent past. So they each have 3 timeouts left, both teams. So we'll go ahead and run a quick commercial here. We'll go ahead and run the one for our title sponsor here for the Winter Sports, Uncle Wiggly's Wieners. Our good friend Logan Pettis. Stay tuned to the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
Back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo alongside City Councilman Lee Rust here with you. Lee operating the camera. I did offer to let him have a headset if he wanted to talk. He said no, he'll take a pass on that. Give me a thumbs up. So, but he has been kind enough to run the camera for us today. For the first 2 games, I've got a few more coming. Mason Knotts with it for the Eagles. Lays it up, and it's good. Makes the score 68-67. We're down under a minute. So the Eagles, let's see if they can, again, buckle down on defense here. Crowd getting loud again here. Not many here, but the ones that are here are getting very loud. 12 Zapata with it for the Bobcats. Throws it away, or goes it over to 23 Lozano. Sorry about that. And then we're going to get a whistle. We're going to get another timeout for the Bobcats. Their third one, the coach is starting to spin them up here pretty quickly after not using any of them for most of the contest. So he's down to 2. Of course, the Eagles still do have 3. The Bobcats do maintain possession of the ball. 23.4 seconds left. So I'm going to go ahead and put it as 23 on our board. 23.4 officially left here in the 4th quarter. So if the Eagles can get a rebound here, they'll have a chance to win the game with any kind of basket, whether it's a 2 or a 3. But they do have to try to get the ball back if they can. Thank you all for joining us again today. We appreciate it. So after this game here, we're going to cut the Pod 5 off, and then we'll start up Pod 6. So, and again, the next game will be between the Corpus Christi London Pirates and the Oakland Bulldogs. Final game of pool play in that Pod 6 as well will be Natalia versus Prairie Lee. The Natalia Mustangs and Prairie Lee Indians. So definitely going to come down to the wire here in this one. Inbound it. Lozano, we're going to get a foul. Eagles pretty much had to do that because otherwise they would have just let the clock run down to nothing, and with the lead they would have come away with a victory. May end up having to commit. I don't think they're quite to 5 yet. Let's see. They're only at 3. They're probably going to have to try to foul, either try to get turnover. No, there's another foul. At 15.1 left in the fourth quarter. Got number 11 checking in. Inbound, and you're going to get a foul there, and that's going to be the one that puts them into the bonus, I believe. 13.6 left. Yes, it is. So both teams now in the bonus, and that's underneath where you can see that there, under where the score is. 23 to the line, Joel Lozano. First one on the way up, and it's good. So an important one for the next one, because if he does make it, it'll force the Eagles to have to make a 3, unless they can get an and one. And there it is. So the Eagles will have it tough here. Three-pointer for Jaime Gomez. It's way short. Mason Knotts makes it on the putback. And we're going to get a timeout from the Coach Kallman. I believe we got a timeout there. Or no, maybe we didn't. 4.4 seconds left. They got to go foul. The clock's going to run out. Put 4.4 back on the clock is what the official's saying. I think we got a timeout called by, we did finally get one, by Coach Kallman. Yeah, we did. So it's going to be 2 left each way after this. They haven't taken it off the board yet, but now they have. So 2 and 2, 4.4 seconds left. And the Eagles, they will have to foul because they trail by 1 point. Jaime Gomez did try to tie the score there with a 3-pointer, but way off the mark. But fortunately, Mason Knotts was there to catch it and put it back into the basket. So Eagles, of course, looking to go 3-0. And Comfort defeated Prairie Lee yesterday, and they did, I believe they lost to Corpus Christi London. I have to look at I did take a picture. Let me get to that picture I had. Just haven't had a chance to post it. That actually lost to Natalia, 62-53. So, but they did defeat Prairie Lee. It was actually 77-27 final. There's an inbound. It's a turnover. And the Eagles have it. It's a shot, no good. And there's the buzzer. That's it. Final score, there's no foul called. So that's going to be the ball game. The final score, the Comfort Bobcats 70 and the Luling Eagles 69. They were able to get a steal, and Coach Kallman doesn't appear to be very happy with it. There wasn't a foul call there at the end, but there wasn't. So the Eagles do drop the contest 70-69 by 1 point. So that's going to end this set of broadcasts here in a disappointing fashion for the Eagle fans out there. But the Eagles will be 2-1 in the tournament, and the Comfort Bobcats are 2-1 now as well, having defeated Prairie Lee. Only loss was to Natalia, but because of the tiebreaker, they will play LaGrange for the championship, and the Eagles will play in the third place game this afternoon right before the championship game. So disappointment for the Eagles that they didn't make it to the championship round after making it a year ago and losing to the Smithville Tigers in the championship when Jaime Gomez missed on the 3-pointer in the late stages of that game. So stay tuned here. We'll be back for the next set of broadcasts. I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. And thank you for all the support out there here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Go Eagle Nation.